Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chris. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is 45 degrees here in Florida. It is very chilly. Thankfully, there's no wind. So 45 just doesn't feel like 45. It's actually nice and warm with that morning sun, as you can see. Go for a walk, get some steps in. Try to reset, man. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I gotta say, it's been a really rough 2 weeks. But staying positive, still going forward. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll see some good things on the path today, although it's really cold. There's not many people out. In fact, there's nobody out really. Usually see some manatees in this canal, but there's nobody here today. I don't see anything. Just a couple of cormorants and the such. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. It's good to be out in the path and getting some miles in. It's good for the soul to get some exercise and good for your mind and your body too. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying warm. Hope you're staying safe. Talk to you guys again real soon. Look at all those guys up there. There's pelicans, egrets, seagulls, cormorants. Pretty morning. So I was on the path, last week on an overcast day. That was 10 degrees warmer than it is today. And I'm telling you, that was the coldest day on this trail. The coldest day. Here it is, 45 degrees. Got my little buddy, the wood stork, over there. See ya. And it's warmer today, even though it's 10 degrees cooler than it was last week. But, we don't have the wind chill today, obviously. And it was overcast, a little bit of a mist, too. So it made it extremely cold. But, we get those days down here in Florida. Kind of rare, but we do get them, especially during, December, January, and February. It can get cold down here. You can get frost in some places, especially if you're not used to it. It can be really cold. Fortunately, I come from New England, so I'm used to the cold weather, but I haven't been back in a really long time. And when I did go back, it was for the World Series a couple of years ago. And I'm telling you, I froze my butt off. It was really cold. I ended up having to buy a blanket for the game. And I guess your blood does thin when you live down here. But it's all good. Staying on the path. It is quiet today, and it's so nice though. Beautiful sun. Crisp air. Feels like back home. Well, look at you guys this morning just hanging out. There's a great blue heron right there. I don't think he likes me being this close. Great white egret over there. He's really not too sure about me today. That's all right. It's okay, buddy. Have a good day. Early morning. It's pretty. Oh, wow. Look at you. Thanks for coming to visit me. That was fun. Hi, Mr. Hawk. Or Mrs. Hawk. I mean, no disrespect. How are you? That was kind of fun. I was just standing here and he just flew down to say hello. Oh, he's got something. Good job, buddy. Cool. See ya. I like when stuff like that happens. It's a good sign. Well, we're back on the boardwalk. About to finish the first half of the walk. It's a 3-mile round trip from beginning to end. It's a good way to start the day. You can see the dew and everything on the ground, on the walkway. It is cold today, but it's fun. It's nice and crisp and clear. finish up this first half here in a couple seconds. We'll spin around and we'll head back. Didn't come out here yesterday. But it's good to be back. It's funny the people you meet on the path. It's interesting. Well, we're on our way back. So I was saying before, it's interesting the people you see on the trail. You get to see some of the same people over and over again. There was this young kid. I say young, but he's probably in his late 20s, maybe early to mid 30s. You can never tell nowadays. Kids look so young. And I remember when I first started walking the trail about 10 months ago, I saw him and he's pretty overweight, out of shape, kind of like the way I was. And it's funny, every time I see him now on the trail, he's in so much better shape, and he just looks better, looks healthier, and you can tell he's doing all the right things, or at least it looks that way anyway, to get healthy. There's some other people that you meet on the trail as well. Steve, who I talk to every now and again, he's pretty awesome. He's got like this 3-wheel bicycle that's kind of like one of those bikes that you sit on and pedal. He's working up to do a big ride. Good for him. I wish him nothing but the best. Just stay positive, stay focused. You can do it. Just got to make it happen, even when you don't feel like it. Man, I need to take some of that advice. Anyway, it's all good. I like this path. I used to walk this path. I had another pair of shoes, and I nearly killed myself. It gets really slippery. So I ended up having to go out and buy a new pair of shoes a long time ago, because I would walk this path in the morning. I'd have to hold on to the handrail. I felt like I was on an ice skating rink. It was actually really funny. And kind of dangerous too. Just the wrong pair of shoes. Anyway, let's finish her up. It's funny, I just can't help but think about this tree every time I walk by it. Obviously it was blown down in some kind of storm. But look, it's still growing. It's still alive. Again, it's a really good lesson in life, that even when you're falling down, you can still grow. I really like that tree. Following my shadow. Heading back to the car. Good walk today. All right, let's see if little Mr. Grumpy Pants will yell at me today. This bird has been here since he's been a little baby. And he is mouthy. He just does not like people at all. And he'll scream at you. No, it's quiet today. See ya. So the last few years that I've been hiking this trail, there's this canal that goes from the bay all the way up to Lake Tarpon further north. And during the winter, manatees would come in here because they would look for warmer water. When the oceans are a little bit cold, manatees can freeze to death pretty quickly. So they look for, rivers or warmer waters to kind of go to kind of warm up. This year, I haven't seen any, and you would see them every day, like literally every day. Now, we had a bad red tide this year, and it really impacted some of the seagrass and some of the vegetation that the manatees like to eat. And it was estimated that we lost over 1,000 manatee this year due to it. And it's all, caused by us. We need to do a much better job. We need to do a much better job, because it was so nice to walk down here every day and see the manatees, and they had calves, and it was nice to see them. And they're all gone. And that's sad. We got to do better. We all have to do better. Well, we're approaching the end. That was a really great walk. Not as fast as some of my other walks, but you know, in terms of just getting it done, really felt good to get out in a nice, cool, crisp air again. I appreciate you guys following along. Hope it wasn't too much of a downer for you. I'll talk to you soon. Going underneath Curlew Road right now. It's always fun coming under here. You never know what you're gonna see. Usually the manatees would have hung out over here, but yeah, they're not here this year. I hope they're okay. Almost there. Nice. Well, that was fun. That was a short trip down the Oldsmar Trail. Mile and a half out, mile and a half back on a very chilly January day here in Florida. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are staying safe. We'll talk to you again soon, and thanks for coming along for the walk.